Okay, day 114, this is part 6. There has been like a metering program on YouTube for a while, and it's not a big deal. I don't really care. As long as I can get to the bygones of the world and the 9/11 body snatchers and the Lori Hammocks and those type of searchers, it really doesn't matter what my numbers are or subscribers are, but this is something different now. The FBI has done some new thing that allows you to just like totally, turn the volume down. So I got to be thinking about VidMe or some other channel, which is unfortunate because I really don't, it's a big hassle to move all the videos and everything. But in every change is a good thing, maybe. But I'll just say this. I'm a big believer in actually coming to this places where people say things are happening and actually talking to the people that are there. And, I've talked to the people at Anacostia. I've talked to them I've been here for 200 days. I've been down there and they say the same thing, Freeway Rick Ross and George Bush. I mean, back in 84, 85, 86, he got LA going with Bloods and Crips. He came down here to Anacostia. He got Anacostia going for his presidency. That was kind of like his resources for the future. And it's developed ever since then out of the Navy Yard. And I hate to say this, but they're good at this. George Bush spoke at my graduation. My roommate was Navy Intel, right? I mean, Miami was really good at developing these systems analysis folks that really could do intelligence analysis, and they know how to do covert systems. They know how to do Anacostia through pizza vans and whatever front companies. They're good at this. If you think George Bush doesn't know what he's doing, you're wrong. He does. He knows. He's very, very good at it. He's an incredibly smart guy. Anacostia was gangs for security. Anacostia was drugs. He had no other resources, and he did a great job in developing the drug business. But as that turned into JTTF, and as that turned into franchises, and as that turned into fusion centers, and as that turned into an infiltration into the FBI, what we have now is this kind of like Rothschild ring. I mean, I speak directly with the people that went to jail, the people that died, that were in the same gangs that died, 4 18-year-olds with $1 million in their basement. So I'm not speaking from something that I'm guessing at. I've been down there, I've lived it, and Imran was down there in the Navy Yard. He was looking across the way at Anacostia. All the foundations that UAE had down there at the Navy Yard, all the cabs that Rayo had at the Navy Yard, it's a part of the same thing. It's a continuation. Iran Contra isn't any different than Awan Contra. It's a continuation. The only thing is, it's better. They've just gotten better at it. And, I don't want to like cut into the business too badly, because I think a certain amount of illegality is good. In that you're never going to get totally rid of all illegality, and it's better to know the devil you know versus the devil you don't. But it's gotten out of control to where they're targeting individuals, and they're targeting journalists, and they're targeting people that are telling the truth, and it's just out of hand. It's out of hand. And that's all I'm saying is, just turn down the volume. Turn down the volume.